Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia, and today we're showcasing a game that is still under development. This is the prologue or the demo for the game, and it's called A Perfect Day. And as you can see, it's made by a Chinese indie developer, and it's being published on Steam by Coconut Island, which is the same company that published Chinese Parents, which I'm sure some of you have seen me play on the channel before. And this game has a very interesting premise and a very unique art style and setting that really draws me in. So I'm going to showcase the prologue. It should take roughly around 45 minutes, and the save will carry over to when the game finally publishes and is released. There is no set date, but they said it's in 2021, but we know those things can change. So before we jump into the game, let me give you guys a little premise about the game and why I'm particularly drawn to it. It's called A Perfect Day, or 完美的一天, which is being written in this puddle here. And it means, you can only play this day over and over again. It's one of those games that's based on the theory of waking up in the morning of the same day over and over again as you try to complete a task to kind of finish the cycle. And the date that they picked is the last date of the last millennia. So we're back in 1999 in China on December 31st, the last day of the year. And we play as an elementary school student in the 6th grade. And in China, the primary education goes from elementary school 1st to 6th grade, and then 3 years in middle school and 3 years of high school. So it's a little bit different from the States where it's 5 years, 3 years, and 4 years. But you're basically a 6th grader, which means you're probably 11 years old in 1999. And it really throws you into the setting. It has a lot of items, references, TV shows, toys, just from this setting. And I'm from this period. My age is a little bit younger than the main character here, but I grew up in Beijing, so I had a very similar childhood here. So a lot of things in the game definitely speaks to me. And the purpose of you being stuck in this day in the game is that you have a crush to a girl in your class. And you want to give her a letter that you have written, kind of to confess your love, but in a very childish way. It's not even saying that I love you and want to ask you out on a date. It's just expressing that you like her. And kind of cute in that sense, but a lot of things get in your way during this day. And you also meet the main character's family, and there is some discord between the mom and dad, and you are also discovering friends having their issues as you run around town during this day to try to give away your letter. And every day, at the end of the day, you find out that you have this very special magazine that can store actions like locations. Go to this place, go to this place. And if you keep all the items you have gotten in a special drawer, which can only hold 15 items, when you wake up the next day, everything in that drawer will stay the same. Because you're waking up, in the past, technically. So if you didn't put it in the drawer, you have to run back to that location to find that item again, to have that dialogue again, to try to change things. And you're trying to achieve your perfect day where you can give away this letter. You can maybe solve some family problems and so forth. So it's a puzzle narrative storytelling game. I don't expect many of you to really enjoy playing the game because right now I think it's only available in the Chinese language, but that hasn't really stopped us to showcase games on the channel. I'll do the translation here as the commentary will be in English, but sometimes games are meant to be played in their native language for the best effect. So with all that said, let's jump into it and kind of experience our first day in this attempt at a perfect day. And that's all the prologue has to offer so far. Alrighty, so we wake up to this magazine. A gust of wind blows the candle out, and we open our eyes, and we're in the classroom. And everyone is kind of reading what's in their book, so it's the same thing. 月光照进窗子, the moonlight shines through the window. And the detail here is really, really nice. So in China, when you go to school, you have to wear uniforms. and you can see the uniforms here. All the uniforms look quite similar. It's all very patterned. Each school has obviously different uniforms. I think my uniform back in the day were blue, which I'm actually quite thankful for. And on top of that, they're all wearing something called a red scarf. And this obviously has to do with the political background in China. And you kind of, when you reach the third grade, you basically get a scarf that you have to wear to school every day. And you also get a yellow cap, which you don't wear in the classroom, but it's also all part of your uniform. And you can see that she got a little sticky note on the back that says stupid. That's the same in all cultures. And we have a teacher, blackboard, a flag. I don't actually remember having a flag in my classroom back in the day, but the classroom feel very, very similar. Door, windows on the top where the teachers can kind of spy on you from the outside when they're not in the room. You always have a desk mate. The classrooms are quite packed. I think I remember when I was in elementary school, my class had maybe 50 kids. And yeah, it also depends on what city you're in. If you're in a very populous city, then obviously your classroom are going to be a bit more packed. And they continue. 茅屋里的一切好像披上了银纱. So it's quite poetic literature here. Inside the straw hut, it seems like everything has been coated with silver sand, describing the moonlight shining into the room. And I say, that's what it's me. It's that dream again. We're waking up. I think every day we wake up here in class. 显得格外清幽. It's like bringing a special kind of empty, hollow feeling to the room. And Chen Liang, I guess that might be us. The teacher is screaming out a name. Yep, that's us. I guess we were snoozing. You stand up. Oh. What day is today? And we have a couple choices. So it's always going to be the last day, which is the correct answer. The next day, because we think we already spent that day, or the current date. The game will probably just pull your current date from your system's calendar. And I'm going to answer correctly, because this is technically our first playthrough, even though I experienced the game already. Today is the 31st, the last day of the 20th century. 清楚得很嘛? Seems like you're pretty clear. Then clearly you're just pretending to sleep, to not pay attention in class. He's even more angry than real sleep, I guess. Teacher, I was really... And then we catch ourselves. Today is the last day of 1999. How many days is it till the final exam? And this is also where it's a little different in China compared to the States. In China, the semester ends on Chinese New Year. So usually late January, early February. And there is no Christmas break. So there is a New Year break, the regular New Year on the 1st. So you'll still be in school on December 31st if it's a school day. And you will be having your exams closer to Chinese New Year rather than the typical Christmas break. How many days till you graduate from elementary school? That's correct, because we're actually in 6th grade. So this is the final grade for elementary school kids. And graduation exams are a big deal during this period, although this would be only, right, because we're in the winter, so this would be the fall semester, and it will just be regular exams. But getting closer to the spring semester, we'll be taking something called 中考, or we're basically taking an exam. Not 中考 yet. 中考would be middle school towards high school, but you still be taking an exam to see which middle school you get into. It's not by zoning, it's by scoring. So it's kind of, the higher you score, the better middle school you'll get into. And it's asking how many days till we graduate. So for teachers and students in these graduating classes, it's still quite stressful. Still, keep standing. Not allowed to sit down. says our 6-2 class, 6-2 班. This means 6th grade, second class. Usually there will be up to maybe 7 classes, depending on the class size of the group. The teachers will switch rooms, but the class will always sit still. So that's why I said the teachers can see you through windows. So for each lesson, let's say he's teaching Chinese literature, which I'm guessing. If you're having math class, a math teacher will walk in. The teacher will rotate between these classes per lesson, and the students will, stay in the room with their classmates. So the feeling of being close to your class, it's a lot tighter in China going to school rather than the U.S., where the students move from class to class with different electives and scheduling. But they're the second class here. And seems like we're a small captain. So maybe a study group captain or committee captain. And we were sleeping during the morning reading. And big captain, or we're probably just like a vice captain. And this is the main captain, Yang Fan. Was the one who is letting people copy his homework. So he's in trouble. Seems like both of the committee members are in trouble in this class. And this is Yang Fan. And he says, Teacher, Guo Yi. He's pushing someone under the bus, he asked me for it. I didn't give it to him. Yang Fan, still arguing. And here is probably Guo Yi. And he has an issue where he stutters. So the same character here it would be lao shi, right? He's kind of stuttering. 那是菜宝, another character here. He was lying about it. 我没有, I didn't do it. You two, come to my office after we finish with the morning reading. 郭毅和杨凡, these two, are my best friends. 他俩这下要嗝屁了. Look like they're gonna die. They're doomed. 嗝屁 is a very interesting phrase. It's a slang. And that's why it's kind of marked with the sound. Literally, it means your means you are losing your breath from your mouth, so you're kind of not breathing anymore. And then p means fart, means you're letting out your last gasp of air out from the wrong hole, and you're just gonna die. It's a slang. Means they're in trouble. And it says 学习委员, so another study committee member, 柯云. This is our crush. She's not even in class yet. She's late. So how classes work is that you elect class presidents and study committees. There's going to be like a committee head for English class, committee head for math class, committee head for Chinese class. I mean, you have student president elections in the US as well. It's very similar, but it's more educational based. And also because the teacher rotates, so for each subject, the teacher comes in, you might have a different committee head in the same classroom for that subject. In this case, it's probably more general because it's not that specialized in elementary school. And he said, you guys are turning the sky upside down, meaning you guys are nothing but trouble here. 报告, report. And seems like someone's here. Speak of the devil. 柯云's here. Come in. That's our crush. See? We are very excited. 柯云, why are you late? 我 got up late. Obviously a lie. And teacher's name Wang. Teacher Mr. Wang. And this says 值日生. So who's on duty today? This is usually for cleanup duties. Because the students stay in the classroom, the same class is responsible to clean the classroom. Because it's not the teacher's classroom, but the student's classroom. So Song Jian, Gao Xiong, Wang Lili, these three are on duty today to maybe sweep the floor, clean the trash, erase the blackboard after class, and so forth. Everyone can get up, but the studying committee head, or the member of the studying committee, can't get up. Obviously, she's been crying. She has some issues. It's a mystery. We don't know what issue she has, but that's another challenge to getting our letter to her. And you can see this is the little red scarf that you're supposed to be tied. It's part of the uniform. You only get this when you are after 3rd grade. It's a big ceremony. If you have this, you can think of this similar to honor roll students with a little bit of political attachment, where once you go towards middle school, high school, you can enter party structures into political committees to, kind of become similar to in the US, you have high school club that are called like Young Democrats or Young Republicans in a very similar manner, except for it would be, Communist Party, of course. And let's see. She's not answering. He can probably see that she has tears. All right, come in. Get back to your seat. Still not saying. That's just accepting it. All right. So she sits behind us. So behind us, we hear the sound of a chair being pulled out. Ke Yun sits on her seat. And it seems like, time has stopped. And I'm thinking, gosh, Teacher Wang, Mr. Wang is so mean. Has always been this mean. Says, good. Let's continue reading. 贝多芬望了望站在他身边的兄 Beethoven, staring at his brother and sister around him. And then we repeat. It's a reading class, right? He reads it, everyone repeat it. And then from the PA system, teachers. It's the principal sound. The school have decided to let everyone off 1 day early. Please have every teacher, 班主任, it would be like your kind of your home class advisor. Like even though the teacher rotate, there's one teacher responsible for each class. They're paired in the beginning. And even though you rotate this classroom, you need one teacher who you go to for a lot of counseling stuff. And that teacher, please schedule your students to orderly leave the school. And please have everyone watch their safety. So we're getting early dismissal, and he's complaining about it. And he's whispering the thing that happened this morning. There's also a mysterious thing that happened this morning that's leading to this early dismissal. And he says, is it worth just giving a day off? Right. All right, students, plus the New Year's, and I guess the weekend, it's a 4-day break. Don't forget to write your homework, and make sure you 劳逸结合. 劳 means labor, 逸 means break. Work-life balance, but for students. All right, 小升初, from elementary rising to middle school. So exams are coming. Students should start feeling nervous. Everyone's kind of confused, and it's deadly silent. It's kind of scary because, we're just getting the day off suddenly. What? No reason, and we're getting a break? And before I can think about it, it's an uproar of happiness in the classroom. And I go, vacation. It's like, it's actually happening. Today is definitely the perfect day. And that's what we thought in the beginning. All right, everyone off. And off we go. So he took his briefcase and he left. He brought Guo Yi and Yang Fan. Those two are still in trouble. And we're leaving. We're thinking about the holidays. All the other students are about to go home. And Ke Yun took her backpack and is ready at the door. Everyone's blurry and she's kind of in focus. And I said, even if it's not a holiday today, I must give that to her. Let's chase her. Catch up to her. Don't pee on the wall or poop on the street. And says, Ke Yun left such in a hurry. We gotta try to catch her. Can't even see a shadow. I gotta hurry up. She lives above 百姓银行, so this bank, right? 百姓 means folks, so people's bank. Let's just call it that. I mean, they're trying to call it 人民银行, right? Because that's the actual name of the bank, but they can't use the real name. So they changed little names from things. But people's bank. They were going towards the bank. Maybe we can catch her. And we can use the little foot button to change locations. So here's where we get a choice, right? We're in this intersection here. We can go towards Xiaoxihu, West Lake. So I guess we're in the south in China if we're using that as a location. We can go this way, which is Nanshizi. So it's just name of a street. The west station, this probably be a train station. Shipaixiang, another street. And this is Baixian Yinhang. And we can basically go there. You don't have to go there. Maybe after a few days, you might need to go somewhere else first. But we're actually going to go there. And to experience something new for myself as well, we're going to go this way because I went that way the last time. All right, let's go this way. And we start walking. Another cutscene. It's like crayon art. It's actually quite nice. And this is the time. 20 minutes has passed. So you only have a day to do it. And each activity takes up a certain amount of time. And you're pressed for time to create your perfect day. And that's what's challenging about the game, I think. Because every day you're rotating through your experience. Alright, we're about to hit the bank. And we click Shipaixiang. So this is probably just a row of stone. Alley would be the best translation I have. And seems very quiet during this period of time because we're getting off in the morning. It's like if we come during other time, don't know if we're going to meet anyone. And we might meet other people. So basically it's hint. If we don't come here in the morning, but come here during another time on another run, we might meet some people here. In this case, I don't think we'll meet anyone. And we arrived and we can keep going. So basically it's saying we're getting here at the wrong time. And if you're curious, in my other run when I went the other direction, I was able to trail behind her. An hour and 10 minutes has passed. Oh, we found her. I was able to trail behind her, but I couldn't approach her, and I bumped into someone else, which I'm just not going to say about in case we ruin the story. But you basically have a different experience based on the choices you do. It's a huge puzzle game, essentially. All right, we see her. If I'm not seeing it incorrectly, she's very close to me. So, it's a very crowded and busy street, but it seems like there's just two of us. Young romantic love is right in front of us. What do we do? Speed up to catch up to her, or slowly creep up behind? Well, this is really weird, but I did that, and that's not a great outcome either. So let's see what happens if we trail behind slowly. What a creeper right here, but okay. We decided to slowly follow behind. If I rush up, she might think I'm a bad person. Oh my god. Oh, but she suddenly stops. Did she discover me? Feels a little nervous. This is very key. This is your nervous bar right here. Right now we're 1 tier, and if this fills up, we'll be at 2. You can't take a lot of actions unless you're at a certain nervous level. So right now I'm right next to her, but I can't give it to her unless my heart is beating at level 2 or higher. Right? We're not tensed up enough to do it. We get scared, essentially. We need to create some tension for ourselves before we can do it, and that's part of the puzzle too. And there's going to be another bar here called rebelness or rebelliousness, about how obedient we are as a kid, and we can't take certain extreme actions unless we're super rebellious. We got to take rebellious actions against our parents to build up this. And also below this is how much money we have on ourselves: $4 or 4 RMB, or we'll call it dollars, 4 yuan. And basically we can buy stuff on certain places, and maybe those items can help us in future runs. So it's just a very big puzzle built together. Alright, it's like, oh, we're screwed for P again. I just want to give her the card, but what if she never, what if she never talks to me again, right? We're thinking about being friends or being lovers. It's always rough when you're young like that. Rush up and apologize, or continue to follow. I mean, we did nothing wrong. Yet. let's continue to follow. Let's go with the creeper route here. So we're telling ourselves, right, aside here in the parentheses. If she had discovered, she would already scolded me. Let's keep following. But when is this? When are we gonna stop following, right? And she says, "Is it fun following me?" Oh dear. You want to go home with me? Okay, just follow. As she told me, icily, right? Very coldly. So cold that I shivered. Oh, a little bit more tense. Oh, getting the beating heart. Not increasing it yet. After she discovered me, the music store, the CD player store, started to play songs. And this song's called 伤心北冰洋. 北冰洋being northern Arctic Ocean, but this is actually a super popular song during this period called 伤心太平洋, which is like the sadness of the Pacific Ocean. 任贤齐 sings this. This was a very popular song at this time. And this is before like social media and like internet being popular, and the fact that this song can become so famous during that period is actually a testament. And also what saved his career, because he was having trouble as a singer, and I quite like his songs too, because also this is like when I was growing up and getting introduced to popular music. And I say, and it's a love song, because you know, sadness of the ocean, it's actually a love song. I said, 柯云. I can apologize and say sorry, or I can say that it's on my way. Huh. Let's lie about it. And I said, for real? Gosh, so nervous. Oh, so I can't lie. I'm too nervous to lie. Okay, so I have to say I'm sorry. Right, that kind of dictates what you can do. And I said, 柯云, I'm sorry. I don't want you to be angry at me. Feel a little bit more nervous still? Can we build that up? Okay, what do you want? I want to give you the card. Heart's beating. Can I really give her the card? We need 2 nervousness to do it. We can't do it. Okay, so this is not how nervous we are right now. This is how much nervousness we can take, right? We need to build this level to level 2 so we can perform this action that will raise our nervousness up. So if we don't have enough, then we will. So if you don't have enough tolerance for nervousness, then there are certain things you can't do because you'll be too nervous, and we're already stuck here. I can't give this because I'm not with tier 2. I gotta find some way to level this up and repeat this day when I have it leveled up to give it to her. The alternative here is ask her why she cried this morning. Weren't you fine yesterday? This morning in the classroom. Remember? Why were you crying? Oh. It's okay. I'm fine. And she used her sleeve to brush against her eye. She's still crying. And says, really? You're really okay? I still can't do that. We already asked this. And I said, this is you? I'm home. You should go home too. And she left. The empty street. It's just me. With a very ordinary card. Why am I so nervous? Next time I'll not be this nervous. Chen Liang. Someone's calling our name 胖子. So, Fatso. The nickname, I'm guessing. Someone's calling me? 胖子, so Fatso. Ah, you're in such a rush. So, 菜宝. That's the classmate that our buddy said lied that he was copying homework, right? We didn't see him talk in the classroom, but we did see him get mentioned. It's called Taibao. How could you give away the card this way? And Taibao is known to be Mr. Nosy in the classroom. Was he following me? He says, if you want to spend the perfect day, you have to use that magazine well. Don't blame me that I didn't. Don't blame it on me that I didn't tell you. Hehe. So this is a hint. He knows about the magazine, and he's also repeating this day. Right? So the magazine has some magical properties that allow us to keep repeating. So he knows. So he knows more than he lets on. This is our first day, but it's not his first day. And the magazine he mentioned, don't tell me. Right. Today you have to use this. And he gives me an orange flavored lollipop. And Guo Yi, a buddy that we had, right? He got asked into the classroom. He likes to eat this more than I do. So we can use this to bribe him when we meet Guo Yi. So it's items like this and interactions like this that drives the puzzle forward. Alright, let's leave. Let's see how you spend today. Haha. That's us. It's nervous little us. When did he become this strange? And how does he know I have that magazine? Another half hour has passed and we finished this time block. Alright, let's screw him. We gotta give away this card today. Her house is right across the street. I can wait for her here. And we get this page. This is a page from that magazine. The art style of the alien art style. It's all from the magazine. There's 19 pages in total. And each of them is a time block action. This one says, wait for Ke Yun. That's our, action right now. And that's the magazine. You Fu Tansu. It's just weird. There's ET on it. It's just a magical one, I guess. How does he know about the secret of the magazine? And we can store these cards from the magazine, and basically you would use them into this time slot from 10 to 12, and you can fit different cards in depending on how long it takes for each card. So time is unknown here for how long we wait. Like, you basically drag them in, and right now the time is question mark, but in the future you will know, and you can slot maybe multiple cards into each time block, and you can just go. Alright, so I decided to wait by her house. I mean, this is classic stalker behavior. First we trail behind her, and then we're just waiting by her house, waiting to see her again. She's gotta come down eventually, right? Someone in her house is gonna ask her to come out and buy a soy sauce or vinegar or something like that. I mean, this is a common saying. It's just like a household saying, coming out to buy soy sauce or vinegar, especially soy sauce. It just means you're running an errand. Doesn't mean you're actually buying soy sauce. Wait for Ke Yun to come downstairs. We're not a creep. I repeat, we're not a creep. Alright, it's been 10 minutes. I just been holding my breath and to wait. There's going to be adults passing by occasionally. They're pointing at me because students are not in class and they don't know we got off. And they're saying, why are all the kids, away from school and not getting in class today? So bored. What should I do? Look at their house, count the cars on the street. Let's look at her house. Pretty typical. Ke Yun lives Quan Zhenhua. Zhenhua is probably the name of their town. So they live in the tallest building in Zhenhua, on top of the Citizens Bank. I guess we'll call it Citizens Bank, or People's Bank. 家属楼. So this means the people who work in the bank get assigned housing in this apartment building above the bank. And this is very common in China, or at least it used to be very common, for state enterprises, where your families will get free housing not just to live, but the house will be yours to own. And it's one of the benefits of working for a state enterprise. In this case, you get a house. And I say it's a benefit if you know anything about Chinese housing prices. It's extremely expensive, essentially. So getting a house for free here, we're talking about, like, depending on the city you're in, right? If you're in a like, tier one city, like say Beijing, Shanghai, and getting a house like this, it's in the millions in terms of a free benefit for working in a state enterprise. But anyways, they're living above the bank. There's 28 floors here, and we start counting her building from the first floor up. 1, 2. I repeat, we're not a creep. 3. Another 10 minutes has passed. 27. Hey, how come it's 1 story short? And she didn't come down. If I keep waiting, it's so bored, I can't stand it. Let's count the number of cars on the street. Alright, and we counted 3. Xiali. Oh, this brings me back. So Xiali will be like the most common brand of car that is taxis. Most of these are foreign joint investments with car makers from other country. I don't remember who is joint with Xiali, but it'd be typically, Volkswagen would partner with a Chinese car manufacturer. They will make a different brand car, like Xiali. Japanese car manufacturer do the same thing. Korean car manufacturer do the same thing. Santana. That one might be Korean. It might be Hyundai's partnership. Anyways, 2 of those, and then Dongfeng 大卡车. This is a truck. Dongfeng Eastwind. I don't remember this one either, but I think they use a different word for Feng. It should be the wind character, but they used a different one to kind of change things, just like Citizens Bank. Been 6 cars, and I know all the logos. Aren't we proud? But she still has not appeared. If I keep waiting, when is it gonna take? Let's take a look at our card. Let's take a look at the card. Where did I put it? And this is our first usage of the bag. This is our bag. We have our wallet with $4, and it's coming from mom. If we don't have money, then we can't eat. Oh, another great thing about going to school in China, you get a very long lunch break that you can leave campus during that time. You can go out and eat, you can go home and eat. It's about like an hour, sometimes even an hour and a half, depending on the rule at the school. But you do get off school quite late because of it. But, kids are running around during lunchtime, go play, get in trouble, all sorts of things. That was great times. And we have a Christmas card. Yeah, so it was a Christmas card, but because we were such cowards and didn't give it out, now it's becoming a New Year card. And then we have our magazine. That's all we have right now. Oh, there's also other categories. We also got that lollipop. This is car parts. 四驱车. This is so popular back in the day. So it's the modeling card. You put an engine in it, you can race. It comes from a Japanese anime that was really popular, 四驱兄弟. I mean, I had one when I was growing up. And in this game, you can get parts for a car. You can build it up and go race. Just all sorts of, memorabilia from the olden days. And this is a card from... Oh, I think 小吃老卡. So I think this is like supposed to be like the dry instant noodle cards that you would get. So there's a way to eat instant noodle where it's like a snack. You break it up, you put the powder inside, you shake it, and it's kind of like a chip snack. And they will give collectible cards. And this is like one of them. And I think you can collect multiple ones. But anyways, we're going to take the card and take a look at it. This is the card we give her. It says a warm welcome. Oh, it's a seeing card. Forever best friends. Best wishes for you. This is how you get into the friend zone. 永远的好朋友, forever best friends. Keyun and I, will we be forever good friends? And it says, Keyun, happy Christmas. I'm so happy. The build. Let's see how to translate this. Having the opportunity to be in the same study group as you, it's an unforgettable experience. When you are talking about the questions, you look so uh, focused, so sincere almost. P.S. Next semester, I'm going to study hard and also try to get into 市一中, so basically a name of a middle school. P.S. PPS. Wait, postscript? Yeah, PPS, I guess. You look like Xiao Yanzi, so this would be Zhao Wei from 还珠格格. I guess big eyes then. And then us, and we said, feels like it's written so poorly. Can we change it? Okay, so we can go over each word. Why can't we change Christmas? Anyways. 能跟你一起参加学习小组. Okay, so this is being in the same study group. This is sitting in the same classroom. We sit in the classroom every day. I think we can change it back. Oh. Because we're in the same study group, we know that she has changed her last name. Maybe her parents are divorced. It's unforgettable, or we're just really happy. Being in the same study group, so happy. Every time I think about being in the same study group, it's just unforgettable. Can we do different combos here? Do we get some? No, I guess study group is the one that gets a statement here. When she's talking about a question or when she's writing homework, I always take a peek at how she's writing her homework. Man, we are a creeper here. If I can be as focused as she, then, it'd be better for us. 口语讲题讲得很好. So when we talk about talking about a problem, usually it's like the teacher asks you to go on the board and do a problem in front of the class. So I think that's what this is. But every time she's talking about a problem, I get lost by staring at her. My God. I promise we're not coming off as a creep, but it's really sounding like we're coming off as a creep. Can't be as focused. So it's focused or sincere, I guess. Both kind of focused. 专心 would be like focused, and then like 认真 will probably be sincere. Can't be as focused as she is. Everything she does is so sincere. So like it's kind of like I think they both mean a little bit like focus. Like you're very genuinely attached to the thing you're doing, so you're giving off the feel like you're 认真, like you're focused on it. But like 专心 means like your attention's all on this one thing. Minor differences, especially when you translate it. All right. Study. So will we work hard to study or work hard to write homework? Mom says we can only improve our grade by doing extra homework. Koyun must have done plenty of homework. So she's the classmate. She's part of the study committee. I must, work hard to study to catch up to her. 场一中, 市一中. So 市 means city. 一 means one. 中 means middle school. So basically, like, the schools are numbered in China, usually. And the first number are not always the best, but sometimes, like, you would hear a certain other school number is better. Like, these things changes, obviously. But I'm assuming here, 市一中will be, like, the best middle school here. 场一中. Oh, it says Koyun wants to go to 市一中. But why am I telling her I want to go to 场一中? 厂 means factory. And you're going to find out that we live in a factory housing because our parents work in a factory. So this would probably be like the school that's attached to the factory as well. All right, Koyun wants to go to 市一中. I don't know if I can make it. Basically, the score cutoff. And 小燕子 or 小燕子. Her eyes are like basically big eyes. Zhao Wei has really big eyes. Yeah, same thing. We can sign our name, Chen Liang, or big idiot, or coward. Small coward. Let's see, big idiot. I'm a big idiot. No, let's keep changing it. 胆小鬼, scaredy cat. No, we're gonna write our name. It's already a messed up card. We're gonna make sure she knows it comes from us. Yeah. So our grandpa gave us this name. Oh, yes, the name that he gave us was Chen Shu, but we're now called Chen Liang. Shu meaning tree, Liang meaning light and brightness. Dad changed it to Chen Liang. Okay, it's all done. Another 10 minutes has passed, but she has not come downstairs. If we continue this way, can't stand it. 臭小子. Dirty little boy. Smelly little boy. No, it's just a slang. It's usually like, oh, your dad. You go, nervousness. Back to full nervousness. And our ear, we get plucked by the ear by a big hand. It's Dad. What are you doing here? Dad? Why is he not at work? 臭小子. 耳旁风啊. It's like, 耳旁风 means wind by your ear. And this means you're not answering my question, right? It's like what I said is wind by your ear. What are you doing here? Giving a gift card or nothing? 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 It's like you ran away from school and you're not doing anything? I'm gonna break your leg. No. I didn't run from school. I explained why the school gave a holiday. Huh. Giving a holiday for no reason? Strange. Alright, let's go. Let's go home together. Ah? Go home now? I don't want to go home. Go home now. Go home. Go home now. Don't want to go home? Go. Go home and finish your homework. We didn't get to wait for her. Hour and 20 minutes just went by. We met Dad, but we had to go home. Let's have lunch. We'll think about how to find her in the afternoon. And we find out this card has 2-hour timing. So sad. Yeah, bicycles were the main mode of transportation. We're sitting on the back of a bike. Dad didn't say a thing to us. All we hear is the sound of the wheel. 10 minutes. Alright, we're home. Get off. Alright, I'm gonna lock the bike. You go up. Oh. Alright, going up. We are here. We're going to the door here and then into our living room. Alright, just as we're preparing to go to home, there's a shadow that flashes in front of us. Oh. Old grandma, she says, hungry. Where is their food? 孙师傅. So, 师傅 usually, I mean, most common use, people think it's teacher or sensei, but it's actually a very common, kind of like almost sir and ma'am attachment, especially during that time period. So it's just a polite way to refer to her, consider it be like Mrs. Sun. Like it's just a polite attachment. Doesn't mean she's a teacher of his. Usually the reason is these people tend to be working class, so they're kind of masters of their craft. So it's kind of saying Master Sun, but not saying that she's your master who taught you a skill, but that she has a skill work. Like you refer to taxi drivers like this very often, even today. Alright, who are you looking for? Trying to help her. Looking for food. Food. Where is their food? Dad takes out a meat bun from inside his pocket and says, 孙师傅, take this meat bun. Eat it. I'll take you to the police station. Do you want to go? She has dementia. And it's like, oh, food. Alright, Liang Liang. That'll be our nickname, right? We're called Chen Liang. You go upstairs. I'm gonna spend some time with this grandma. And she goes, Pate. She spits on us and throw it away. I don't want yours. I want my grandsons to give me the food. Nobody cares about me. Only my grandson cares about me. She slaps the meat bun away and walks away and says, it's the old lady from the Sun family. Coughs. Alright, let's go up. Let's go up. Okay. Right, she has dementia, I think, and maybe her family's not caring about her and she's walking around stating people. And that's our door. This is a security door. It's like it breaks often. Other than protecting, our own family from entering the house, doesn't protect us from anyone. And this will be 春联 because I guess we're closer to New Year. It's not even 春联 actually. 这个对联 it's just 百年天地回元气，一统山河济太平，国泰民安. It's just wishful thinking. A little bit of unity actually. Anyways, we'll ignore that. And then all sorts of ads. And this is actually super common. It's definitely depends on your neighborhood. Like if your neighborhood has better security or like people cleaning this, then you won't have any of this. But if you live in like an open community where like no one's at the door, there's no doorman guarding it, then this is super common. Or people just throw ads all over the walls, all over the doors even. All right, let's get inside. We can just click the door too, but might as well do this. The heater is on, very warm inside. Now we feel relaxed. That's going down. This is our home. 振华, name of the town. 铝制品厂家属院. So 家属 means family again. 院. So basically this is the housing provided by an aluminum maker factory inside the town. Right, so our dad works for an aluminum factory. Not as fancy as Ke Yun's family, who probably works for the bank. Our dad is definitely blue collar. And some of this stuff, like this is a water, this is a thermal with a cork. Very, very common. Dialing phone, mirror, 唐三彩. This stuff was so popular back then. I think my grandma's house had one too. It's a ceramic piece, but the thing is, 唐三彩 was like, this is not like an authentic one from the Tang Dynasty. It's called 唐三彩, or the three colors of Tang. It's a very popular ceramic piece during the Tang Dynasty and used for tomb burials. But a lot of it got dug up and got sold on the market later on as antiques. So it became super popular, and a lot of family bought like relics, replica versions just to decorate their house. Even though it actually like makes no sense, you wouldn't want to have like a burial piece as a decoration, but a lot of people do. These calendars, old TV, second floor, our 单元, second building. So basically, there would be like a lot of buildings that all belongs to the same factory, and all the workers live in the same community. We're in the second building, third floor, second house. Mom comes back every day to make lunch. Why is she not back? Dad's like, she's really not back. Where's mom? That's a side, right? So now we can ask, why is mom not home? Or we can ask, what are we eating for lunch? Why is mom not home? Dad? Where's my mom? Why is she not back? Your mom? She has her business. She's not going to come back to make lunch. I'll make lunch. Mom said she was going to make dumplings today. No dumplings. We're going to eat noodles. Noodles? Just wait. Mom said we're going to eat dumpling. Hey. Dad put a leather envelope beneath the what is this called? Coffee table, right? 茶几. But it's called like a tea table because coffee, it's referred to as a 茶几, where you put the tea. Anyways, but it's a coffee table, right? That's how you translate it. He's standing in front of the bookcase, searching everywhere. Searching. Looking. Searching. Looking. Where is it? Wait. Did you see my 50? Huh? Dad asked me, did I see his 50? What 50? Don't know. Yeah, what 50? What 50? Dad's... 50 is a lot of money back then. Let's be real here. 1999? It's not a lot of money. It's not like I'm saying you can buy a house or something. But, like, it's more than what's 50 worth today. Like, 50 today, you can't buy anything. Like, back then, I think popsicles were, like, 50 cents? Actually, no, 1999 is not that cheap anymore. But it's definitely, like, less than $1. Like, yeah, things were just cheaper. For a kid, 50 is a lot. Anyways, it's like, strange. It was on the bookshelf. It's like, must be a ghost. And that's just the saying. All right, have you seen it? On this bookshelf? Dad asked me if I seen it. I don't know. Dad's like, well, go back to your room. Search for me. 别墨迹. Hurry. And this is our room. Dad thinks I stole his money? How's that possible? Find the 50. Alright, so we can look at all these things, but we only get a certain amount of action. So obviously you can make different choices each time you do this to find different things from different parts of your room. But there's also a lot of things we can talk about. So that's like a Mars rover thingy. This is 还珠格格. This is 小燕子, Zhao Wei's character. This is super popular in Asia in general. This is still on TV today as reruns. Like the impact of this is like Friends in the US. Like people just watch this. This is the car racing 四驱兄弟 that I was talking about. Japanese anime. I mean, it was super popular. I had a car when I was growing up too. And I don't know what that is actually. It might be a calendar or something. I know there's a couple of cool things here because I already tried a few options. So I'm going to try a couple of new things and a couple of cool things. So first, beneath our chair, like if there's I was like if there's money on the chair, it must have been stuck to my butt or something. Like there's impossible to have money here. But what do you know? The mattress or the little cushion that mom made, right? Because chairs is the wood part plus a cushion. Has $10. $10. 不明钞票. Money, like we don't know whose money it is. Money from no idea where it came from. It's like we don't know where this came from. Can we spend it? $10. Still a sizable chunk of change back in the day. Yeah, this is definitely how money was drawn. It's always featuring like one or two people on the side and the seal on the other side. How? When did I hide this here? We didn't. Alright, I think we're going to do one more item. And I want to try something that we didn't do, I never done before. This soccer ball, maybe. Can't reach it. Can't be there. Searching, searching. Oh, nothing. No. Let me search on top of the table. And does Dad's money's not there? All right, we're searching in the table because there's a cool thing inside. Oh, we're getting called. Wait, did we not get it? Dad's like, lunch is served. Mom never calls me this mean. I heard you. Stop screaming, I heard you. Wait, I didn't get it. You can get one of your cars. Alright, noodle time. Alright, did you find anything? We can say we found this and pull something from our bag, or we say we didn't find anything. We didn't find anything. Really? Is this true? Yes, we didn't find anything. Basically, it knows we lied. Dad's like, Dad, believe me. Panik. So rebellious right there, going right up. He's like, God damn it. No, he didn't say that. But he says, 他娘. I mean, there's a curse word in here. Let's just call it MF. So Cash has grown wings or something. It's like, how did it disappear? Like, Dad, Mom said to not let you say bad words. Dad's like, your mom? Your mom? Like, of course, your mom's food's better than my food, right? Dad's noodle. Grab the chopstick. Sulu sulu. Slurping sounds. There's no salt. Dad's like, how is it? What should I say? Pretty decent? Not good. Let's keep lying. It's like, is it really this way? Yes. 还不错, not bad. Nervousness go up a little bit. Now, our name. What did I teach you? Huh? It's like, if it's good, it's good. If it's not good, it's not good. Don't lie. Dad saw that I'm lying. What should I say? It's good. It's good. What? Okay, I guess we're just driving our nervousness up. I'm gonna keep telling him that. Now we're too nervous to lie. It's bad. No flavor. At least mom would have another dish. 世上只有妈妈好. This is a pretty famous song. It's like in the universe, only mom is the best. It's like mom can cook, mom can draw, mom has many talents. Your dad only knows how to smash aluminum pots. Or like make aluminum pots. It's like, just eat it. Alright, we can talk to him. Nope, we're too nervous to talk to dad. We're just gonna eat. We can eat it slowly, wolf it down, or put down the chopstick. Well, that is a feisty move right there. What? What are you doing? What? That's it? You're not eating anymore? 人是铁，饭是钢. Like, this is also a common slang. Say, people are iron, and food is steel. So basically, you need food to function. Hurry up and eat. Oh, what shirt? 乖了一点. Oh, we got scared into eating, so less rebellious. Are you sure we can't keep dropping it? God, Dad is gonna be so mad. 面要坨了, so the meat's the noodle's about to get bloated. Oh, what shirt? Oh, we got it all the way down. I'm gonna drop it again. Shot. What do you mean by dropping this chopstick? Well, that sign became equal. All right, let's eat very slowly then. All right, eat slowly. Listen to what Dad has to say. All right, even though it has no flavor, at least the soup is warm. Feels a little relaxed. Dad is having a great time eating it. He's just eating, not saying. I still have a whole bowl of noodle. Go open the TV. 观众朋友，大家好。Like everyone, welcome. 本台记者报道，我是工作人员出。Okay, so there is a special monopoly crime that's being solved right now. There's someone. Oh, actually, no, it's not monopoly. 占道. So basically, he's selling it on the street. 葛姓男子, someone with the last name 葛. And they have confiscated all his goods. And supposedly he has mental issues. He's like, oh, 老葛, ha ha ha. He knows the guy. Dad apparently knows something. Alright, so we're going to slowly eat so that he will tell us more stuff. 1 minute. Feel more relaxed. Dad is eating very well, not saying anything. There's still a lot of noodles left. Say something, Dad. Say something. It's going up slowly. I'm feeling relaxed. He's not saying anything. Now I'm relaxed. Can I talk to him? What should I talk about? Oh, we can take a lot of stuff. Okay. Why is he not at work? What happens if you lose the money? What the TV just said. Don't say anything. Why are you not at work, Dad? Dad? Don't you have to go to work? Huh. He's like, you're bossing your dad around now, huh? 单位, 破球单位. It's like, work, stupid work. Alright, because we talked to Dad, we feel a bit nervous. That's why we don't talk to fathers. I talk to him again. Nervous, but we can talk to him because it's not full yet. Let's talk about the money. Dad? If the money is lost, what would happen? What would happen? Small amounty. Huh. He's just cursing out here. And we're back to being full nervousness. So much for talking to Dad. Alright, slow eating to reduce our nervousness a little bit. I have half a bowl left. TV. Let's talk about Lao Ge. Dad is Lao Ge, that idiot Lao Ge. Mentally challenged, probably. It's like, huh, of course, what other Lao Ge is there? Lao Ge 这一个傻子都能出名. It's like even the idiot can become famous, get on TV. He's like, they're right. In this time, anyone can be famous. I just don't believe God can, put me to. Means there's like no road for me. I think he's struggling. It's like, you gotta be careful. Stay away from Lao Ge. He has a rod, 金箍棒. This is like the weapon that Wukong uses. Basically, he has a rod, and he hits elementary students. I'm like, oh, sounds like it hurts. All right, I think that's all we can get from Dad, but let's reduce some of that nervousness. Yeah, he's not talking. It's the same thing. Oh, he's talking about why is there so many commercials on TV? Oh, wow. It's like a Viagra commercial. But not Viagra, obviously. A different product, but same thing. Sad girl, troubled man. 肾宝. It's for your kidneys. 吃了肾宝，他好，我也好. This is actually a famous commercial. This tagline is like, if you eat it, he's good and I'm good. Said by the woman. He's like, cough, cough. And it says, 余光书店. The name of a bookstore. 书籍的海洋. 书中自有黄金屋，书中自有颜如玉. This is a pretty famous quote in China. It means from books you have a room full of gold and a room full of beauty. So you can basically get anything through knowledge. And 余光书店, palace of books. We have new books. 我们可以说不. You can say no. It's, a new book that came out. And we think about the bookstore yesterday when we're getting off from school. And today is our group's 值日, so basically we have to clean up. And Guo Yi, that's our buddy. He says, that's the guy who likes the lollipop, by the way. He says, there's a new bookstore. He's also the jieba, he stutters. 书店太棒. He really likes it. He wants to go read. He doesn't want to do the clean up. And I said, I never heard of it. What is it called? 余光. 柯云也喜欢那家书店. Oh, the girl likes it. Because he's stuttering, we didn't hear it correctly. We were saying 鱼缸, so fish tank. 鱼缸书店, 好奇怪的名字. And now we realize it's 余光书店. We have a new time block we can do. We can go look for Koyun there, because apparently maybe she's there. Dad says, to open one of these stores, how much money you need? Man, Dad's thinking about entrepreneurship. Alright, we can eat it in one go and go. Or we can stop eating. We can stop eating. Oh, you need to be rebellious to do certain things. God, scared Dad. We're not rebellious enough to do it. We need to be bigger than 2 for us to just drop it and go. Alright, we'll eat it. Like, flavorless, then it's flavorless. We're just gonna wolf it all down. Dad's like holding a little bit of money. It's like, just this little much. Don't know if we can do it or not. Alright, I'm going back to the factory. Stay home. Do your homework. Stay silent or say, okay. Okay. Make a wish. Dad's like, I'm gonna go. Oh, Dad's in such a hurry, he forgot to lock the door. This... We got a key for the factory that says the break room. Alright, I'm gonna hold it for him. Must give the card to her. Let's go find her in the bookstore. Alright, time to schedule. 2 o'clock. And we get to go to the bookstore. I'm guessing it's 2 hours again, even though it's question marks right now. Alright, we're going to the new bookstore, take a look. It's cold even though the sun's up in the sky. We're in the bookstore. It's a new style of bookstore. A lot of books that we never heard about. And we can interact with. There's not a lot of people here. Koyun, is she really here? Finding Koyun. Alright, we can interact with a lot of things. Let's start with this guy here. And this older brother. I mean, it's not our brother, but it's just someone slightly older than us. What did I do wrong? Like, it was fine this morning. Why is she, why she has a different attitude this afternoon? It's like, she said, you changed. Having a lover's quarrel. 新世界黑雪, $8. Seems like a old people, like an adult book. 黑雪, black study. Let's buy it. Oh, gotta be super rebellious. Oh, bigger than 3 to buy it. Huh, wonder what book it is. 第一次的亲密接触, first intimate encounter, $6. 这本书, ... Can we buy it? Bigger than 2. God, we're such a scaredy cat. We should have kept dropping the chopsticks. Today, start speaking English. Free. We got a free one. In the 21st century, only you don't know how to speak English. Alright, we got ourselves a book. It's in our backpack now. Shushu. Let's see. Little older gentleman here. The student in the front. Is he run away from school? Like dad and mom doesn't care. So we know there's a student behind there. And we can go there into the philosophy section. 文学, literature and philosophy. Koyun's not here. There's a lot of book. And there's Guo Yi. It's all his fault. He said Koyun come here. But in reality, he just likes to be here. 财经管理, financial management. Oh, no. We can get... That's basically rewind to see what we just happened. Some deep books. So many books. Alright, we'll talk to him. Scare him. Say hi. Ignore him. Let's scare him. Ha! 国义陈亮，你吓死我了. You scared me. Alright, what are we gonna say? Koyun's not here. Right, yesterday you said Koyun's gonna come here. I said that? Oh. I only said she likes to come here and read books. Oh, you came here looking for her. Hehe. He seems to have a misunderstanding. What should I say? It's not what you think. Think? What am I thinking? Today is such bad luck. Like this morning, I got told on, right, copy homework. What he's talking about, right? Yang Fan is giving people copying homework. That's the first scene we did. And Taibao, the one with the glasses, the nosy guy with the camera, he said that. GBC? GBC? What is this? I don't know. We can't find it. If I can find the guy who stole it, I'm gonna... What did he do? I'm gonna take his book and tear it apart. Seems like he's had a lot of trouble today. Let's ask him about Koyun. Where can she be? Do you know where else Koyun can be? Chen Liang. Huh. And we're good. And you say we're good friends. I say, Koyun. You only think about Koyun. 重色轻友. This is like the opposite of bros before hoes. Guo is mad. Alright, let's make him feel better. We're gonna try to make him feel better. This is asking about Koyun again. We can give him the lollipop that he really likes. Huh? 棒糖? 还是 orange flavor. He really likes orange flavor. That's why you're my best friend. You know I like orange flavor. He took it. We lost it. And this way he's not angry. Now we can ask him, Where else can she be? Alright. Because you gave me the lollipop, let me help you out. Every Friday afternoon. I'm like, not home? No. Every Friday afternoon, she gets picked up and go to 少年宫. So it's like young kids' palace, children's palace. These are like semi-amusement parks, semi after-school activity spots. Yeah, if you have seen us play Chinese Parents, there's like the children's palace. That's what this is. Anyways, so she goes there to play. He's like, no, her math is so good. She must go there for tutor class. Next year, we have to, test for middle school. She's probably going to one of those special tutor classes. You can go to the palace, the children's palace, to look for her. I'm like, I didn't know he was so observant. Guess we have to go there. New objective. And then we left. He chased us out because he wants to read. Let's go to the children's palace. We have to use up the 2-hour block that we blocked off. It's 1 hour, but we pretty much wasted another hour there too. So next time we can put maybe 2 things in there. Once we discover their time. Children's Palace, here we come. Alright, the sun's about to go down. It's getting cold. And we arrive at Children's Palace. And first is the car model shop. And we can go in there and we can... That's the tutor place. To go there, you must pass through this model shop. Is she really here? Alright, let's go look for her. Like, teacher, where is the class for elementary students about to go to middle school? Where are those tutor classes? It's like, those classes, they haven't started yet. I'm like, not started yet? Yeah, it starts at 5 in the afternoon. Is this your first time? We go like, not started yet. Okay, we'll wait. Let's do something. And there's a bunch of things we can do. The model shop, we can go back to the front. This is the racetrack. There's also roller skate park. And we can also go to the slide. This is the elephant slide. And we climbed up. Are we gonna play? Spend some time to play? We can slide down regularly. We can slide down back facing, or we can not slide. I don't think we can do this unless we have 0.5 rebellious. I've done it before. You discover different things depending on how you slide down. So we'll do it regularly. Butt's cold. It's metal slide in the winter. And we see beneath the nose there's something. Orange flavored lollipop. It's always a food item. Random, not always that. And of course we can go into the model shop. And we can talk to the cleaning lady. She found this shell for the car model shell. It's useless for me. If you're attending 曹哥杯, so this 曹哥is the name of the guy. So his cup, right? The race, like this cup in terms of like the race, it's called like gold cup, whatever cup. This is 曹哥杯. If you're in the contest, I'll give it to you. So we have to try to get into the contest. He's like, there's people today? I'm like, you, get closer. Today is the last day. Do you want to do something big? I'm like, what's something big? Listen carefully. There's going to be this new cup winner. If you win it, you can win the big prize and change your life. How about it? I'm like, what? Then, have you been a champion since you are? Like, have you been a champion since you were born? In 20 years, only today's champion will be the coolest. I'm like, you want to enter? Of course, it's free. I'm like, okay, no rush. But you need to prove you have the guts to enter the competition. Guts. Do you have guts? He wants money. We don't have anything to offer him. We have a key. We have a book. We have a lollipop. Let's see the book. You can speak English today. No guts? Can't do anything. You need guts. Guts. Do you have guts? Ah, you have enough guts. Here's your certificate. Come back and race with us. 振华四驱狼. It's basically a nickname of someone. It's him. He got the first, inaugural cup winner. And he picked something. And he used my engine. 曹哥马达. You want it or you don't want it? I don't want it. You're not the new generation of 四驱狼. I'm like, we can go play. And this. So this is a demo special. You get this set of gear if you're playing the demo. The shell that looks like a panda. And a panda gear. This is the engine gear. And this is the bumper. And some panda batteries. These are for you. If you lose it, you can come back and get new ones. So basically, it's a beta tester special. And you can also try to buy these marbles. $9.90 for one. So expensive. So you play marbles by flicking it onto the ground. You bump into each other's marble. You can gamble with it too. Like I played this when I was young too. It's kind of like billiards, but like you're playing with marbles and you're flicking it. Like you're using your thumb to flick it onto the field to bump each other off a circle. It's good ones. You want to buy it? I don't have money. I only have 4 left. All right, give me the show. Ask us a math question. Oh, wow. 280 people are playing hide and seek. 194 got caught. How many are left? 85. Ah, we're smart. All right. She's gonna sign for us. Come back tomorrow. If you sign 5, get 5 signatures, you can get it. He's like, no, not a gift. You gotta get 5. So we gotta repeat this day 5 times to get it. That math question's interesting because the person catching, the person who's looking for hide and seek, is not part of the crowd. So 280, only 279 people are hiding. So the rest, it's 1 less than you would think. All right, make sure we get. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Did I get it? I got it. 粉笔头 chalk. We became brave. 0.5 rebellious. Tournament. Huh. New contests? Oh, we can just go. Alrighty, and this is like the track. How many laps? 2 laps, and that's the shape of the track. And info about our competitors. What's their top speed, acceleration, turn, balance, power, his nickname. And we can put together our car and see the effect that it has on our car. Oh my god. We're putting on the panda set basically. Oh, we didn't update each one. There we go. Alright, let's race. Oh my god. This does put a smile on my face. Not the Old MacDonald song, but oh my god. Alright, race is over. We won. Winner! Alright, speed we use, speed that our opponent had, our best score so far, last time speed. Anyways, we won, and what do we do? 赢得漂亮 You advance to the next tier. Let me give you a mark on your racetrack. So happy. Relaxed. Your new opponent is not going to let you win. There's a new race. And we have new product. Cheaper product. What is your new product? Oh, it's ready 5. Can you help me? I'm like, I gotta find Keyun. 我还要等客运. Keyun? Who's Keyun? It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick. It's not gonna interfere with, who is it? Oh. What can I help? What? Here's a book. Go to the roller skate, give it to Xiaoqi. She's the one selling tickets. Very easy to find. 小琪就是琪姐吧? It's like he calls her 小琪, we call her 琪姐, because different age. If you come back, I'll give you a free motor. How to chat online. The book name is 7 Days to Learn How to Chat Online. On the cover it says, in 7 days, God made the world. In 7 days, you'll learn how to interact with the world. Yeah, online chatting, just getting started. And there's some dirt on the page. Seems like someone stepped on it. It's like, don't be slow. It's like, 还了书,曹哥. Oh my god, it's so creepy. It's like, if you return the book, like, he calls him out 曹哥, right? Brother Cao, or big bro Cao. It's like, 曹哥is going to be your bro. So we're going to be tight. If you, we're scared. Get a little nervous. All right, let's go. Can we catch it? Oh, it's not letting us catch it. It's letting us go to the roller skate park. We're gonna go to the front. That's the front, and that's the roller skate. Can I interact with anything? It's not letting us. That's 琪姐 or 小琪. 亮子, she knows us. What is it today? Why are so many students around? We got off early. Did you guys get off early? And even though Qijie, who lives on the second floor in this area, looks like gangster the way she dressed, 古惑仔, but she's actually the manager for the roller skates. You basically buy tickets and rent skates from her. Qijie, this is your book? Book? You borrowed my book? Give the book over to her. 7 Day we lost the book. 小曹借那本书. It's like he borrowed it. It's so dirty. He didn't come himself and asked you to come. I was like, why didn't he come? He comes, I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna hit him. Like, he told me he'll give it back to me a week ago. 7 days to learn something, and he took 14 days to read it. All new book, now it's this dirty. And then we hear this scream behind. Hey, didn't I book the whole place? There's this bald guy with a pink backpack. This is a clue right here. Like, do you not understand what it means to book the whole place? Like, he's not here to roller skate. He's gonna go. Go. There's nothing to see here. Talking to me. What did your dad and mom... How did dad and mom teach you? Are you deaf? Now we're nervous. Come back. My ear is fine. Oh, I need 4 rebelness. Alright, let's go. Oh man, that guy looks mean. Alright, Qijie, I'm gonna go. She whispers. That guy comes suddenly. Very aggressive. If you come earlier, then it's not gonna be him. So basically it's a hint. Come earlier. 亮子. Go home and eat. Come back tomorrow. I was like, okay. Let's go back and find Keyun. Back to the classroom. Alright, teacher, where is the classroom? The math class? Oh, you're that kid from before. The teacher is off today, so it's been moved to tomorrow morning. Here's the announcement. Alright. Even though we can read all the words, we don't know what it means. Oh, so let's ask, have you seen Keyun? And she says, Keyun? Never heard of this student. Come back tomorrow. So she's not here to do class. That pink backpack, I think Keyun's here to roller skate. Alright, we weren't able to give it away. And we leave. Not far away. Keyun's sound. Maybe. Wait, is it her? Oh, it's our imagination. I think she roller skates here. Maybe we come earlier, we can see her. Alright, go home and eat. That took 2 hours. Let's go home. We're hungry, gotta go eat. Dad and Mom are both not back. Ah, the cartoon's at 6. It started. Let me go watch. Watch cartoons. Ooh, he has a console. These cartridge consoles. With the remote. I had one of these. Let's open it. Oh, that sound effect. Change it to channel 6. Alright, cartoon time. Alright, let's watch. 大人吃大馒头，我们吃旺仔小馒头。Yeah, the snack. Alright, she's like, we finally get a break, don't know what to do. I think it's Japanese anime. I don't actually know what this anime is. I obviously would not be watching this type of cartoon when I was growing up. Anyways, it just basically says, please come back next time to watch The Perfect Vacation. Today's show is up to now. We'll see you guys in the new year. Ah, 小吃佬干脆面. So commercial for the Alien brand card for the dried instant noodle chips. There's a new barbecue. 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 They're trying to use the sound. Barbecue flavored 干脆面 instant noodle powder. And there's collectible cards. And 10 minutes passed. That's over. Oh, there's also a VCR machine. Doors open. Mom's back. Mom says 老陈还没回来. Oh, someone we don't know. Who knows us? Chen Liang. I heard about you from your mom. 老白, Mr. Bai. Scaring the kid. And that's our mom. It's like, this is 白叔叔, Mr. Bai. 亮亮你好. It's like, my name is Bai Jingxi. I am an elementary school teacher that teaches music. He's going to be eating with us. 家里暖气热. It's warm. Takes off her jacket and helps him take off the jacket. He tells the mom to go cook and he will spend some time with us. And mom says we're going to have the radish filling dumplings. I'm speechless. And we can ask, who are you? Or we can just be speechless. Let's be speechless. Your mom said you like to talk. What happened? You like to play games, right? How do you know? GBC, is that a console? Is it Pokemon? Is it Game Boy? Because it says Nintendo's newest handheld console machine. Maybe it's a Game Boy. I have a friend that lives in Shanghai. If you want one, I can ask him to buy you one. For real? Alright, let's hook our fingers. So, finger promise. That was 100 years. No. No, we're not going to do it with him. Do you like Fu Ling Tansuo? Ooh, the magazine. How do you know that? It's like, I like it. Well, 他们的创刊号. Oh, he has the first edition. What is a 创刊号? Aha. It's like, I always think there's aliens around us. Why they're not here? I don't know. But when you grow up, you're going to find out. Awkward. Awkward silence. Awkward silence. Door opens. Dad's back. Today there's so many things in the factory. This weather is gonna freeze us to death. Meilan. That's the name of her mom. I'm telling you, let's watch live coverage tonight, and we have gonna be relaxed going forward. Probably like a gala type of thing, because it's New Year's. And just as he was saying, he sees Mr. Bai. Go to your room. If I don't tell you to come out, don't come out. Family crisis. Family crisis. All right. What do we do? Let's search for other things. Nope, we don't want to do anything. We want to go to bed and just wait for dinner. Wait. We can't do anything else. Yeah. So there's nothing to think about. All right, we're going on bed. Lie down for a while. Jumble mumble in our brain. We don't know what to think. The card. Yeah. Dinner time. Mom called. Finally. And we're watching the news. Today is the last day of the year. And the local news. Today, the main topics. Mom says, it's not frequent we get guests. We don't have enough plates. So I put all the dumplings in bowls. Eat it while it's hot. Eat it while it's hot. So we got bowls of dumplings here. All right. Eat your Mom's like, you love dumplings. Eat your dumplings. And I said, my favorite type is the Napa cabbage filling ones, not the white radish filling ones. Mom's like, white radish is good too. And Mr. White says, yeah, try it. Oh. And Batsy. What is that called? When you chew and make noise in your mouth? Usually Chinese family will like slap you to stop you from making that sound. It's impolite to make. Yep. How many times did I say don't make the noise? Or eat with your mouth closed. Usually it's how you don't make that noise. How's the flavor? What should I say? Tasty? Not tasty? Tasty. Tasty. And Mr. Bai says, yep. Radish flavor is good. Dad's quiet. Hurry up, eat. It's not good when it's get cold. Alright, I still have a whole bowl. Dip it in vinegar and eat it. Oh, there's a tomato and egg dish. That looks like a baijianji or like or baijianya maybe, a duck. That looks like beef with peppers. Alright, grab one. Dip it. Eat it. We're still making the noise. Really tasty. Feels relaxed. He's eating it very carefully. Mom's eating it. Mom's eating it the noisiest. No one's saying anything. All we can hear is from the television. Today at 8. Oh, it's 葛姓南. Oh, so he's at the 振华南十路, this intersection. We can go there in the morning if we want. He was trailing a young woman. He's telling people he's holding a rod with long hair. Report if you see him. Everyone, please be careful. So we can go meet him in a future day if we want. Go that way. There's 7 dumplings left. And basically, oh, don't be shy. You're telling me to just keep eat. I can eat other stuff, right? Meat tastes better than the pepper. If we just cook the meat, it tastes better. No, actually no. There's a good dish together. Baijianji. Oh, it's chicken. Even though that looks like a duck head. Baijianji. Lots of meat. 西红柿. I agree. Cooked tomatoes and raw tomato taste so different. I prefer raw tomatoes, to be honest. I don't like cooked tomatoes. Anyways, we dip it, we eat it, and the storyline carries forward. This part's the same. Dad's eating it. Oh, it says, oh, 老师. This is teacher White. So sorry. You say our home, you know, we don't even have plates. We just have to use a bowl. 老陈. Like, it's okay. It's fine. How many times have I said it? It's because we don't have any friends. It's because you said it. We don't have any friends. If we buy it, it's a waste. He says, just keep eating. 您说笑. It's not. It's fine. It's like this I won't eat. Actually, it's hard to translate. Like, after we eat these dumplings, we're friends. It's like, lie. Let's talk less, eat more. And he picked a dumpling and gave him one in his bowl. Seems like they're making friends. Not so awkward anymore. News. There is the new century firework display tonight at Dongfanghong Gongyar, so basically Eastern Red Park. Alright, so there's fireworks. Conan might be there. She says she loves fireworks. There's hope. There's hope. Now we have a new objective here. And Dad says, if the money used on the firework were given to the people, it'd be better off that way. We just have 6 dumplings. Eat it now. Yes, we'll eat it. Let's hurry up and eat to go. Don't want to eat. Probably rebellious to do that. Let's just eat it all. Didn't listen to what else they said. But before we were able to finish, I've been chased into the room again. And this time, Dad says, you guys just see. This time is going to be different. Dad says a bunch of things we don't understand. Maybe he's gambling or something. Alright, let's see what we can find. We found one of those instant noodles. We can keep looking. Oh, we're eating it. We crushed it, put the powder in, we shook it. It should be fun, right? So on Prologue Kaito is just the beginning. We'll keep talking about it next time we eat. Oh, he left. Oh, Dad left. Dad slammed the door. What's happening? We come out. Dad and Mom are both gone. Let's go to the park. So there is a fight. I think that's a poster of Deng Lijun right there. It's a singer. Alright, 8 to 10, going to the park. Fireworks show time. It's snowing. Ah, there's Caibao, the guy with the camera. Firework haven't started. Snow is coming down. Caibao. You came. Why is he everywhere that I go to? So far, you have a lot of questions, right? Questions? Yes. What do I want to ask? That magazine, collectible cards. That magazine. Didn't you ask me for it yesterday? So he gave it to us. That's why we have it this morning. So we don't even know why we got it. Apparently he gave it to us. So that's why he knows it. It's like, this is a special edition. So basically it's part of like the card collection pair. It's very special. Talk about collectible cards. Collectible cards? Yeah, inside those instant noodle pack are collectible cards. I give it all together with the magazine to you. You forgot this? Shanghai, right? So Prologue will be, it's Shanghainese. Shanghai 出的干脆面里面手机卡. He gave it to me. Use this to schedule your time today. This way you can have the perfect day. It's like the old 老霸王游戏一样. It's basically old console. Super simple. Alright, keep searching. It feels like you're getting used to the magazine already. Is it good? Yeah, sure. It's good. It's like, good. It's like, it's not good. Don't you know you're still missing pages? Basically, we don't have all the cards. Oh, he picked up a page. It's a wish list. So this is kind of a mission side goal list of things we have to do to create our perfect day. And we gotta write a wish. He's like, I'm gonna teach you for the last time. Write a wish. And one of our wishes, hit him. Because he annoys us. Every time we see him, we get frustrated. Gotta find an opportunity and hit him. It's like, write it down. How does he know I want to hit him? So he wrote that down. Don't worry. Only when you complete all your wishes will you have no regret. And only when you complete them all with no regret is it considered a perfect day. Hehehe. Chloe's still waiting for you. Go look for her. It's like, is his head, something wrong with his head? Alright, 45 minutes has passed. And we're still looking for Chloe. Jiashan, someone's talking to themselves near the decorative mountain. Wait, I didn't click it. There we go. It's someone smoking. It's Mr. Bai. Oh, you're here. So he left and came to the park. What should we say? My family? Is my family okay? He's like, now you're talking like adult. He's like, every family have their issues. No one's different. Simply put, every family is the same. It's like nothing has happened. What should we talk about? Dad. You don't like my dad, right? What? Haha. Like. What does like mean? I'm confused. When I figure it out, I'll let you know. What are you doing here? Have you came here to watch the fireworks? Oh, right. Bringing in a new century. Is it over? I'm like, not yet. Oh, no problem. Doesn't matter. Like, after this, every year they're gonna have fireworks. He's like, check it out. You're already 12. You're a big kid. Let me ask you, why did you come here to watch the firework? Why did I come to watch the firework? Because it's pretty, because it's exciting, because I can think of someone. Someone's asking me to come watch. No reason. No reason. Oh? There are things that doesn't need a reason? So, I thought about it. No reason. Haha. And you have something that's like world-class discovery. A world-class discovery coming from a 12-year-old in China. He's just teasing us. Alright, I have something. I'm gonna leave. Bye. Right. Happy New Year. in a different slang. We don't understand it. Are there still fireworks? Not started yet. Leeting in the little pavilion as crying sounds. We can listen to all the family. Can't hear them. It's the last time. I'm not gonna buy you any more Transformers. Once I have Bumblebee, I don't want anyone else. Mom is the best in the world. Mom bought you toys. Of course Mom's the best. Such a cold day. When it's cold, my leg can't stand up. Old Grandpa. It's the one that took a bullet, right? When are they gonna shoot the fireworks? Let's go back and watch it on TV. Grandpa's like, what's good on TV? It's all fake on TV. Ke Yun's actually here, but looks like she's crying again. I must give her the card. We're still not nervous level 2. Nope. We can do it. No, you can't. Well, hi. I never seen her cry like this. Chen Liang, why are you here? She brushed away her tears. What happened to you? Well, what happened? What happened to her? Yeah, what happened to me, huh? Is twirling her red scarf. You don't know. Let me just give her the card. We can't. Alright, I gotta give up. We gotta give up? Yeah, we gotta give up. It's in my hand, but I can't give it away. Gotta restart. A new wish. Give away the card. Let me write this wish. And now I have to go back. Oh. See you again. Other options. Bye. So the same thing. She left crying. Fireworks still didn't come out. Maybe there's no firework tonight. Let's go home. Nope. There is firework. There's a new millennia. Eh? That was... it's like, that's fireworks? Why only one? Alright, let's go home. Another 2 hours to the park. Alright, we're home. Dad and Mom says they were looking for me everywhere. I told them I went to the fireworks. He's like, okay, then go to bed. Ooh, Ultraman! And we hear the TVs covering their sound. And you see the hosts yelling out their 21st century wishes. World peace! As though nothing that happened during as though the thing that happened during dinner never happened. So good. What happened today? A bit tired. Don't want to do anything. So this is our mission list or completion list. Important things. First, intimate interaction. Give away the card. Too nervous. How do we get to not nervous? Maybe we need to read that book or something like that. Second wish. Hit him. Every time we see him, we feel frustrated. Oh? It says, if we're too nervous, look for Lao Ge, the crazy guy, right, who's selling pots on the street with a rod. He's in the southern street. If a path doesn't work, go to a different path. It's hints for us. Alright, we know our wish now. And that's our card. Let's clean our drawer before we go to sleep. Inside are parts for the car. If we put all the parts together, then we won't lose it. There's a parts box. Alright, we got the box. The purpose of this is so that your parts count as only one item when you store it overnight. So this way, like... Oh, we still have the 10. It's impossible. I thought I would give it away. Anyways. So, if we put it in there... If we put it in the bag, it'll disappear. But if we put it... after that time, we will clean our bag every day. So first we gotta store the magazine, which we have to get. That's the magic here, inside the drawer. And we can store 15 items. If we don't put it in, it's gonna be gone tomorrow. So, I mean, feels like we have plenty of slots. That's our car. That's the parts box for the car. And all the cards that we have collected so far. Oh, we're full. I don't think we need this right now. Although going to Dad's factory might be kind of cool. We can get a book every time. So it's like some item, if you don't put it down, you're going to have to go back to that place to pick up that item again. And that's the puzzle of the game. There we go. And zipper up. And these are gone for tomorrow. That's it. And off to bed we go. Flip over to the magazine just to check everything. We didn't complete any wish. Waste of a day. We'll come back and finish it when the game actually comes out. Is this my perfect day? Perfect day. It can't be better. This is not my perfect day, but there's more chances. I must tell myself, today can be better. Alright, let's go to bed. The end. It says end, but it says just yesterday. Yesterday just ended. Yesterday is perfect or missing something. Missing something. Actually, no, we're supposed to pick that. And it changes. Everything just ended. No. Everything just started. Yesterday is perfect. And then it's going to be the logo. Yep. The perfect day. A perfect day. And we get a credit because the game's still under development. Obviously, we're not really getting there yet. It's being published by the same company that published Chinese Parents, but I think a lot of Chinese indie companies use the same publisher, but there's definitely a different developer. It's not the same style of game as Chinese Parents. It's more narrative. There's a puzzle driving behind it, and it's going to come out sometime this year. Definitely looking forward to playing it. And before we end, I think we can see a trailer for it. Yeah, back to the load menu screen, I think. Yeah, this is the trailer. And they kind of showcase what the game is. Last day, suddenly vacation. Must give it to her. Want to get the perfect day, but we can't give it out. Alright, this is what we just experienced. But what if we can repeat this day? It got nominated for Best Indie Play? A different meal. Contra. Online chatting. It's a perfect day, your decision. Alrighty. And that was the demo for A Perfect Day. That's the prologue. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a blast playing it. And everything that we did here can be brought into the main game, but we might just start afresh then as well. So it's still under development. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you guys in the future with this game when it does come out. Until then, bye!